Alright, let's do what we're told like a good boy. Nice little chunky giblets. Pretty sure you were dead, but it doesn't hurt to try. Push that. And get ready for an on-rail shear sequence. Because horror games love that.
Oh yeah.
I think there's going to be an actual, like, arm the cannon, shoot things flying at you moment in the game. Or that might have been... That might have been Dead Space 2.
Seems more in keeping with a game that's trying to be more action-y.
Well, because I remember there's like a point where, you get like stabbed in the eye coming out of one of those cannons, and I think that's 2. You don't look dead. You're not.
But he's not. He's playing possum. Isaac, do you need to talk it out, buddy?
I mean, they're dead, right? So this is like hitting the pillow.
Saying he's screaming an awful lot as he stomps these inanimate bodies, and it really makes me think there's some aggression that he hasn't learned to deal with yet. I mean, he's basically shooting these things with the equivalent of a sci-fi nail gun.
Yeah.
How awesome would that be? Just a first-person shooter where your weapon is a nail gun.
You mean like Quake? With the 9 Inch Nails soundtrack that has the 9 Inch Nails gun that shoots nails?
No, I mean like just construction site.
Oh, a construction...
Yeah.
Engineering log.
You play this disgruntled construction worker. I don't know.
The valves in the process. They need to be repaired before I can reopen them, but we're running out of time. With the engine,
I'll throw that on the pile of ideas for games that are never going to be made.
I just can't understand who would do this. If it's one of those crazy unitologist bastards, I'll break their neck. Anderson said they were coming. We never.
You know, and I thought Unitology was one of the better ones.
Yeah.
Temple out.
I didn't realize their Unitology included and zombies. That's really something they should be more upfront about with, you know?
Yeah.
Someone expects you home tomorrow. World safety today. Work safety today.
I don't know who's really expecting any of these people home at this point. I do not want to be the guy who's going to have to make phone calls to all these families. Like, yeah, so listen, your husband, daughter, son, brother, sister, whatever, you know, died bravely in the line of battle, I guess.
Well, first, Mrs. Johnson, I just want to check. I'm looking at the medical records for your daughter. And it's a little incomplete here, and so I want to ask, did she always have knife blade arms? No, she wasn't born that way? Okay, well, I have some unfortunate information. Yes, she has knife blade arms now, but that's not really the problem. We took those off when we shot her in the head, and then stomped her head a couple of times afterwards. No, that's not rude. You want to make sure they don't come back alive. Cause,
yeah, this is according to procedure, ma'am. No, I understand you're upset, but no, we're just doing our jobs.
Okay. How am I already? What am I carrying around? A flame fuel schematic and a ripper schematic, so I need those. I can use one of these. A little hurt. That's a stasis pack. I don't need a second stasis pack. What did I leave here? Med pack that I just...
You know, that's not the worst thing to do, though. If you're maxed out on space and you've got, you know, a healing item, just top yourself off.
Oh, here we go. Save station. Did I just do this?
Yeah.
I feel like I just did this.
Yeah, you just did this.
Doing it again.
Okay.
Because it's just about the same amount of time to get out of the menu. Alright.
Pull down.
Didn't I? Okay. You know, you could save a lot of money on manufacturing with light switches, toggles.
Whatever
Yeah.
you did, it's working, Isaac. I have a fuel reading. It's only a quarter full, but that's enough to restore orbit once you bring the engines online. What the hell? Oh, false alarm.
Like
Well,
that.
I'm gonna make some inventory space now by using some health.
I love that. I love just, you know, rears back.
Oh god. A lot closer than I wanted to be. You guys dead now?
Make sure. Sorry, just doing my job. Nothing personal.
It's a better med pack. Okay, I don't even have... Alright. Medium air can. I feel like when I get closer, they'll give me air. I'm trusting in you, game designers.
Maybe the last mistake you ever make.
No, I'm confident that will not be the last mistake I make.
Sure nothing's there, right? Just... yeah, sorry, a little phlegm.
Yeah, elevators just make that noise on their own.
Phlegmy elevators. A little congested. Cold and flu season. A place is doing free flu shots. Could take advantage of that.
That would be awesome if like this is just a rogue flu shot outbreak.
I'm sorry, we thought we were, giving them, a flu vaccine, but instead it was the T virus. No. just
For
a
legal
clerical error.
reasons, we cannot call it the T virus. We're gonna call it the C virus. Yeah, it's weird that somebody owns a patent on that. Don't ask.
Yeah.
Fucker went off that way. Left me this fucker to deal with. But the music's not telling me I'm over yet.
Yeah, there's still some very tense music.
I'm back in the start zone. Chill out, music.
Shopping.
And then the eShop music just starts to play. Oh, let's see. I thought I had a pulse round. Yeah, I don't have a pulse weapon. So, I'm just gonna sell that. I'm gonna go ahead and sell line rounds. Let's put one of these. I can go and move two. I'm picking up a lot as I go. have to keep carrying that. Power node. So wait, do you have another one if I just had 10,000?
Great question.
And sell a med pack. Yes, we do.
Yes.
Alright. Did we find a workbench around here? I don't know if we did.
I think so. Regardless, there's another save anus.
Oh, and now the music lets us have a break at the save station. And it's back.
Okay.
So, machine shop. That had the... Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's fucking called a machine shop. We explored all this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So everything's dead.
Alright, so I got 3 to spend. I can get that last damage. And then...
You go to... Well, you
I
can
get a
do anything.
capacity?
Yeah.
A reload or a speed. Or I could start using my nodes for other things. Because if I go to my rig...
Yeah.
Oh, that's just air and HP. I have to start investing in those. Range of my kinesis, duration, and increased energy for stasis.
Wouldn't be opposed to upgrading the speed on your better, better DPS. Plus, there's not much that you have to do to max that out.
Yeah. I feel like there's a way to get that sucker to spread out a little bit more.
Gotta talk nice to it. Buy it dinner.
Nobody wants to talk to me? Give me some mission. No. Oh. Just the one? You gonna pull this crap? No, not yet? Alright.
You're just getting you primed and ready.
Warning. Mandatory decontamination. Yeah, right. That didn't happen. The gravity centrifuge is fragile. Thank you, management.
Need those DPS report.
Another O2 air can. See? They'd be nice to me.
This is Temple. Now the centrifuge is offline. We've got 4 trillion tons of rock hanging off our ass, and without that centrifuge to balance the ship, the gravity tethers will pull us straight down to the colony. I'm heading in there now to see if I can fix it.
I'm sure that worked out well.
It feels like they had to do the exact same things that I'm doing, and it's kind of weird. You know? Like,
Yeah.
it makes sense. Alright, well, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It's just game plot items, but it makes sense at this point that you would need to fix things up in the ship, but supposedly these people are doing it.
But they're all dead.
Yes, before things went to hell and they died. Oh, fuck.
Well, I tell you what.
This is gonna be it, John.
Fantastic. Let's see what shit hits the fan next episode.